Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing a review today on shave soap I didn't really hear much about until I heard of this scent, and it seems like something I'd want. It's called Through the Fire Fine Craft Shaving Soap, Angel Shea. Now, when I opened it, when I felt it, it feels a lot like chiseled face or something like that. You know, the consistency, and it kind of looked the same, and even the ingredients were kind of close. It smells like real vanilla. If you ever had the Blades Grim Smolder, it smells something like that, and that's why I bought this soap, because it reminded me of that scent, the profiles. Amber, bourbon, it's supposed to be like bourbon whiskey, the sweet side of it. I'll just list the ingredients real quick. I'll list them again in the comment section below, and I'm going to give a more detailed review also in the section below. So it has stearic acid, water, potassium hydroxide, coconut oil, mango butter, tallow, bourbon whiskey, glycerin, Tussah silk, cherry kernel oil, and fragrance. So quite a different ingredient list on there. This is a tallow-based soap, so I'm going to be using a heavier blade because I hold tallow soaps to a higher standard, so I should be able to use this very heavy Crown and Sword. And this is only a day's growth. You may not see much hair, but it's there, and I like a clean face, so if this soap's good enough, I should be able to use it every other day. And I have very sensitive skin, so that speaks for a lot if it doesn't give me any irritation today. Because usually, no matter what I use, if I do it every other day, it'll give me irritation because my extra sensitive skin. And put some water on there. It's tallow based. Should be pretty thirsty. This is actually my first time using it. So again, this is Through the Fire Fine Craft Soaps, Angel Shea. I'm going to be using my vintage Crown and Sword. It's about a 7/8 blade. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I already lathered it up, so I don't waste any time. This stuff smells really good. It smells like real vanilla, not the fake candy smelling vanilla. The real essential oil vanilla. Really thick soap already. It feels kind of like chiseled face, which I figured. Based on how the soap looked and the ingredient list, I figured it would be close. That's why I was pretty interested in this soap, because I know chiseled face is a very, very slick soap. That's why I should be able to shave today, even though it's only been a day, and with a heavy razor. So that's the roughest shave I can get. So I'm going to hold this to a really high standard. Look how thick that is already. I barely lathered it in my bowl. I just put a little water in there. What a thick soap. You can see my brush is suctioning on me from how thick it is. It's even too much. I don't even ever use this much. I didn't even load it for that long. It's a pretty soft soap. Real thick on there. I usually put it thin, just enough where I need it, but I'm going to give it a shot today. Let's jump right into it. You could hear that extra hollow blade going, ripping right through that. No problem. I could already tell the soap is very slick. Smells very good, just like vanilla, amber notes. Not too strong. It's funny, I have a spot right there that I nicked pretty bad when I first started shaving, and I just keep reopening it. This Crown sword is one of my favorite blades. It's pretty aggressive though, you gotta be pretty careful. I'm used to smaller blades, 5/8 blades. This one's a 7/8 blade. As you all know, if you watch my other videos, I'm very picky with scents, and this one really reminds me of smolder, but not as burnt smelling. More of if you've ever used smolder. It smells just like that, but just a little sweeter and not as burnt smelling. Ooh, that water's hot. Wow, that soap is really smooth. I added a little bit more water because it was sitting there for a little, and it lathered right up, no problem, nice and thick. Just drink that water up. Sometimes I like to push soaps to see how much water I can get, see if I can get it a little slicker. Not this soap. I don't need to push it. See how that gets me. I really don't like to do it, too against the grain on a day and a half growth. I like to give my face some time to heal. But I'll go across the grain. What a slick soap. I could already feel it. What a slick soap. Alright. I'm going to be using Nivea Men's Aftershave so I can see how long the scent lasts. Because it's pretty good for sensitive skin, this stuff, and it doesn't smell much. So I can see how long the scent lasts. Like I said, this is one aggressive blade on this razor. It may need to be honed soon. Cuts me up a little bit here and there. But it is such a nice razor, such a big blade. Very, very close shave. As I expected, this stuff performs its slick as a chiseled face. You know, not quite up there as Stirling and Mike's, but it doesn't get much better than this. You know, only a couple soaps I could think of are as slick as this soap. I know this is my only first time using it, and I didn't dial into the amount, specifically how much water and everything you need, but I could feel as the razor glides how much protection it gives me and how good my face feels after. That's what you expect with a tallow based soap, you know. You really can't go wrong. But this one in specific was very easy to lather. It smells very good. I mean, I don't think I could find anybody that will say this soap smells bad. So I'm going to write a more comprehensive review about it, and more comprehensive about the smell. Even though I'm not an expert, I'm going to try my best to describe it to you. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions about my gear or want any have any requests, let me know. I appreciate it. Thank you.